Now, we talk about corporate governance, but then it is also true that the traits of the man running the ship, the CEO, also gets transmitted into the company. His traits, his vision, how he conducts himself, it also translates into how the organization behaves. Not always, but in most cases. Let us see who is the ICT business person of 2021.
The winner of the Daily Star ICT Awards 2021 in the category of ICT Business Person of the Year is Mr. Kamal S. Kadir, CEO of bKash Limited. Kamal Kadir is a Bangladeshi-American entrepreneur and artist best known for introducing e-commerce in Bangladesh by founding the electronic marketplace Sell Bazaar. He is currently the head of bKash, which is the world's second largest and fastest growing mobile financial services company, a founding member of Open World Initiatives, a TED Fellow, and a First Mover Fellow of the Aspen Institute. Kadir is also involved with Anwarul Kadir Foundation. He is recognized by the World Economic Forum as a young global leader.
I grew up in a small town. I grew up in Joshua. And then I went to study overseas with scholarship. And I think the generosity of American education system really gave me great opportunities to learn what's going on in the world and learning how to recognize the complexity of the world in simple manner. And then I also had opportunity to see technology closely, and that motivated me to work on technology space, particularly things that can scale up and that can take technology to the very remote places and also to the grassroots level where anybody with technology resource can get access to global citizen and operate like a global person. And most importantly, I think when we put something like that in ideas like bKash, the regulatory support we got, okay, the directional instruction or the vision that we got from the political leadership that how to do things digitally. I think these kind of direction really helped us. And finally, I would say I had great colleagues who really helped me build this organization. So ultimately, it became a teamwork. So there is no individual effort that can be singled out. Okay. Rather, I would say the collective effort from government's vision to regulators' direction to all the mentors I had locally as well as sometime overseas. And finally, I would say the patient capital that our investors provided, starting from money in motion. So all these resources coming together have created something like what today we call bKash. From the day one, the objective was to build a large network, and how fast we would be reaching there, that was always a relative thought, and that we adjusted every time and every month and every year we saw our progress. The jobs, our life around us are all transforming, and in that transformation, ICT plays a very important, a very vital role. So therefore, recognizing the effort in the ICT space is very important. Okay, that gives validity. That also inspires many people, and I find this recognition will inspire me, my colleagues, and it will only motivate us to work harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Kamal Kadir, the ICT Business Person of the Year, the Daily Star ICT Awards 2021.
May I please request Mr. Kamal Kadir, founder and CEO of bKash Limited, to come on stage. I'm sure you all know that bKash is the first startup from Bangladesh to turn into a unicorn. Thank you, Mr. Kamal Kadir, for paving the path for so many startups that are coming out of Bangladesh. You and bKash are an inspiration to so many young people like us. Congratulations to Kamal Kadir. I like how Kamal Kadir, apart from having all the titles, founder and CEO of bKash Limited, feels passionately about calling himself an artist. I know he himself is a painter. So For all those people who are thinking that bKash is all about data and financial transactions and science and all that, there's also this artistic side of him where he appreciates art and painting.